Hey guys, welcome to Albert Park, Melbourne, Australia for the Australian Grand Prix. First episode of the Massa Sprint Mode Challenge. In this series we will win, or at least try to win, the World Championship as Felipe Massa on F1 2012. Here's the grid for the first race. Qualifying was random, so we'll probably always be starting around the same place. Hamilton got pole, alongside Schumacher was in second. Our teammate Alonso was third. We're in 10th. Interestingly, Webber is behind us. Button's just in front of us. And I think it's soon time to go to the grid. It's a 5-lap race. No pit stops, just pushing, overtaking. With no safety cars, because it's on 5 laps, it doesn't work. And let's get on with this thing. Off to the grid we go. Talking about the drivers here, obviously Vettel is a Red Bull. Still, Webber's obviously at Red Bull. He hasn't retired yet. Hamilton's at McLaren. We're fast at this point. We're alongside Alonso at Ferrari. Raikkonen instead of Lotus. Ricciardo instead of Toro Rosso. Maldonado instead of the Sport. And of course, we've still got HRT and Kartik Kayan. And Glock. Awesome. In Mauritius. Anyway, here we are on the grid for the Australian Grand Prix. The lights are coming on. You can't see them, but I know they're coming on. And it's go, go, go. And the Australian Grand Prix. Made a decent start, trying to get up the inside of Jenson Button himself. Going down to the first corner, we take a brake quite early, go quite slowly. We went over the curve a little bit. We haven't actually gained anything. We've still got Webber behind us and Button in front of us. Rosberg on the outside there. We're going to try to dive up the inside here. Now we've been very conservative again, but carnage here because Rosberg's broken his front wing and so did Webber behind us. You may not have seen it, but Webber broke his front wing at the same time. And now we're just gonna keep going. This is one of my weaker circuits, to be honest. I'm much stronger towards the end in Brazil and Abu Dhabi. Most confident in Canada as well. But never mind that. We're in Australia now. We have to focus on this race with chasing down Jenson Button. I could have done this series with Jenson Button because he also retired, but I chose not to. Anyway, now we're coming down in probably one of my favourite parts of the circuit. Coming down towards the left-right sequence, fast corners, and we broke early, but we got around the outside. What a move that was! This start has been awesome, actually. A lot of carnage, good at a brilliant overtake there, around the outside there on a fast corner. I think that deserves a replay. And yes, as you can see, Hamilton got away well, and everyone got away quite cleanly, and we were very much on the inside. For the first corner, we very slowly. Hamilton kept his lead going around turn 1 for a change. Not often that happens, to be honest, but he kept it going. And again, we sort of slotted in behind there. We broke a bit early. That's probably, I don't think Webber didn't hit us though. He lost his front wing elsewhere. And Rosberg hit a car in front of him that I can't even remember who it was now. And we kept going through the track, you know, to try to catch up Button. We had to look up the inside in this corner. Just what, turn 6 is it? But it didn't work, and then we lost time going down here because we had a bad exit, of course, which ruined it for us a bit. So we couldn't really have a look here. However, we got a good exit out of here. We were right, you know, up his trumpet, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. Chasing him down this bit. I know it's not the best camera angle there, sorry. And we had to look up the inside here, but we didn't have the balls to do it basically. But then around the outside there, that was a brilliant overtake. Come on, guys. Anyway, now coming towards the end of lap 2, we're still in 9th. We're chasing down Maldonado. No, we're still in 8th even. We're chasing down Maldonado to get into 7th. Should be able to overtake the Williams, although that car did win a race that season. Playing around with the camera angles a bit. And we're pushing very hard now. As you can see, we went off the track a bit. That wasn't very good. And the aim of this series, let's just get this clear, to win the championship as Massa. He has retired it in the 2016, although he might be coming back, but that's for another video. Have a look tomorrow on my channel. And I think he's one of the most unluckiest drivers. He should have won the championship in 2008. He's unlucky not to. And I'm a Hamilton fan, and I'm saying that. And then, yeah, the bad crash in 2009. And then 2010, 2010 German Grand Prix, you know, Fernando is faster than you. You know, that must have felt so bad for Massa to have to hear that and let his teammate through to win the race. He is the unluckiest driver, well, at least one of the unluckiest drivers, alongside Webber mainly, and maybe Hamilton of 2016 at least. And let's give him some luck in this series. Anyway, as we're now on lap 3, we're going purple, which, if you don't know so much about F1, it means we're setting the fastest lap time at the moment, or at least the fastest sector. And we'll still see if we can get past Maldonado, but we had a lot of wheel spin out of that previous corner, and we actually went wide there, because if you get wheel spin, tyres lose some grip, and we went wide in that corner, and now we're under a lot of pressure even. I can't speak. From Jenson Button, who's come up outside. We left him just enough space. Here's DRS, drag reduction system, which basically makes the car faster in the straight line. And he's gone around the outside at turn 1. Brilliant move by Jenson Button, but poor driving by us. We need to reduce the wheel spin, and we had to slot in behind Jenson Button. And worst of all, we keep going wide at this corner. Like, that is the worst place to go wide, because now we have so much time to him. We could have maybe gone up the inside this next corner or something like that, but not to be. And we have to try to chase him down, try to at least get one more position back before the end of this race. Can we do it, guys? What do you think? And we're coming towards the end of lap 4. Kobayashi has set the fastest lap in the Sauber, showing how close the season is. We're on the PS3 here though. But you see, let alone Fernando being faster, Kobayashi is faster than me. When we're on to lap 5 now, we have to push, try to get ahead of Jenson Button, who's just set the fastest lap, so we're going to really have to push hard. You know, using some of the curves down the straight, braking around 100 meter ball for turn 3, turning in, missing the apex completely. We're going to go wide again. Yes, we go wide. What a surprise. We're going to keep going, and we're going to be using as much of the track as possible, and the grass apparently. Braking in 100 meter board, turning in. That was a much better turn in, although we went on the grass a bit there. Using more of our curves, kinetic energy resource system. Charged up every lap. Now we're pushing down, like, looks a bit like a tram path or something. Because remember, Albert Park is a street circuit. The park. Through the left-right sequence. Should have done it in 6th gear really. Maybe I went a bit too slowly there, that might have cost me some time. But you don't want to risk crashing either. And look at it, all the cars are bunching up, and Schumacher has gone off. He's had a problem, I don't know what happened. But he's gone off, and we're now in P8. We're in P9, but now in P8. Can we do something about Button ahead of us before the end of this race? Doesn't look like he will have DRS on the final straight, but he will have it too. And I think that's going to be it, and we're going to be in P8. Here are the final results. Hamilton won the race. You can't see it on there. Our teammate Alonso came 2nd. Good result for him. Grosjean followed home in 3rd. Great result for Lotus. Vettel in 4th. That must be disappointing for Red Bull. Raikkonen behind him in 5th. Does he know what he's doing? Does he really? Maldonado in 6th. Good performance for him. And Perez in 9th. And Bruno Senna in 10th. All good performances for them. Mark Webber had a shocker. Mercedes had a shocker this race as well. And yeah. Now time for the standings. Here the standings. Hamilton leads the way, of course. And this is just basically the result from this race, because it's the first Grand Prix. But soon we're coming to the Constructors. That'll be a bit more interesting. And there we are. 8th place in Constructors. Here do you have Constructors. Team, drivers and teams. And coming to Constructors now. After we looked at, of course, the HRTs and Mauritius, because those are going to win the championship, obviously. Here are the Constructors. McLaren lead the way, followed by Lotus, Ferrari, Red Bull, Williams and Sauber. Anyway, we're coming towards the end of this video. Tell me what you think of this new series. Subscribe for more of this, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.